Coach, thank you very much for your time. A 0-0 draw in a very, very tough game. What are your thoughts on the game?
Tough game, very tough. I think we were lucky not to concede first half, but I'm happy with the draw.
Coach, like you say, you were lucky not to concede in the first half. You started very slow. They had opportunities, they could have taken the lead, but you came back in the game. Amukelang, Holoeni, Nondumiso started putting their foot on the ball, and you were able to regain control of the game. But in the final third, you were not decisive, you were not composed. The final pass at times would let you down. Why did you think you started slow? And when you regained control of the game, why do you think you were unable to create those opportunities and score goals?
I think the reason why we had to make the sub immediately after second half was that first half I felt like we were lacking intensity of the game. Our game was too slow, especially in the midfield. Kanye Nondumiso was always late on the ball. Amo always late on the ball. Even Umsawa didn't have a good first half. That's why we had to change, just to bring energy. And I think Uneli gave us that in the midfield. But overall, I'm not happy. I'm not happy with the performance because we are a team that normally creates chances. And I don't think today we created enough to win the game.
At times, coach, you saw swapping of flanks between Nondumiso and Nondlovu. What was that about? Were you trying to get them to penetrate from different flanks?
Ndlovu, Fiona, she can play with both left and right. So she can play any side. Unox, she's a right-footed. So sometimes she's more comfortable on the left, cutting in to combine with the other players. So it was not tactically, just to play Unokolo on the side where she would be more comfortable. Because Fiona gives us that, she can play with both left and right.
After that spell where they dominated, what did you do to control? Because Mudali, no Salgado were very problematic in the pockets and the half spaces. What did you change tactically to be able to deal with the threat?
I think the reason why they were dominating is because we were not putting pressure on them. So first half time we said, let's just put them under pressure, because when we had the ball, they were pressing it very quick. When Amo had the ball, they were pressing it very quick. But when you lose the ball, we're not giving them that. We're just going back, giving them enough space. So that's why we had to bring Uneli, because Uneli had that energy. At least she's fresh. She didn't play even the previous game. But I think what cost us more is the pitch. It's heavy, it's wet, and yeah, that's why we couldn't maybe run. I think that's why.
Coach, you say you are not happy with the result. Many coaches a draw away from home, they'll take it. Why is this a game that you came here to win, and you are disappointed that it's a draw?
If you want to challenge the team that is above you, you must win. Currently JVW is above us, so if you want to do better than them, you must beat them. So that's why I'm not happy. But considering our performance, I should be happy with the draw.
Obviously, each and every game presents challenges and lessons for you as a coach. What lessons did you take in this game, and how do you plan to rectify that?
I think it's I don't want to say the players were not mentally ready, because this is a very same team that started against Sundowns. That's why we said we won't change the lineup. But then is to take each game and approach each game with the same energy, same attitude. We don't have to tell players to press. When you lose the ball, you must press. So maybe we must go back home and make more on their mental aspect. It's not that they can't play. Maybe mental when you play away, we deal with a lot of things. Like I'm saying, the weather, the pitch, the fans. So that's the mental aspect of the game. Maybe we must work more on that, because tactical-wise and technical-wise, I don't doubt them.
Coach, thank you very much for your time, and all the best in the next game.
Thank you.